My name's Paul Nuttall. I'm the Deputy Leader of Ukip. As you can guess from my accent, I'm from Liverpool. I was brought up in a place called Nuttall, which is a suburb of the city. It's one of the poorest constituencies in the country. It's had a Labour MP since 1945. I believe Labour has abandoned many of the people who live in these kinds of communities. It takes the vote for granted, and in the words of the former British Prime Minister Gordon Brown, it thinks in many cases they're bigoted. In the days of Clement Attlee, Labour MPs understood working class people because they came from the mines, the factories and the docks. But not anymore. Most of these Labour MPs now wouldn't know a council house if it fell out the sky and landed on their head, and their policies reflect this. During their time in office, Labour allowed 3 million people to come to this country. This drove down wages and put a lot of working class people out of work altogether. Labour changed the face of working class communities. Labour leader Ed Miliband has also refused to support a referendum on our membership of the EU. Do you think we should have a referendum on our membership of the EU?
Yes.
Why?
Definitely. Because I don't think we were given much choice when we went in it. And my mum would curdle in her grave now. She thought we was paying over £1 for a loaf of bread.
The country's struggling as it is, aren't they? So really, I think, yeah, we should have a referendum and put it to the people and ask the people what they think.
I think it's very important that the people are consulted about it.
It's just fair enough that you give people the opportunity to vote and have their say.
Yeah, get out tomorrow.
Why?
Because there's too many immigrants over there taking all my work for a start. And I think we're just wasting all money. We're giving hundreds of millions to, say, Pakistan and this, that and the other. We need the money here.
EU's now governing this country, you know, and its laws and every bit about it. So I think this country has the right to say whether we should be in it or we shouldn't be in it.
And I can't get work in my own country now because they want to work 50 quid a day.
Yeah. So you're being undercut?
Undercut, yeah. You can't. If they want to play the level playing field, go for a quote on the job, fair enough. And they get it, they get it.
I think it's just totally undemocratic. It's not what we signed up for.
People should be given the vote.
UKIP is now targeting working class communities, and we believe we have the policies which will work. We want to end mass immigration. We want to see zero tolerance on crime. We want education by ability and not wealth. And we want to see British jobs for British workers. UKIP wants to become the voice of the people that Labour has forgotten.